For another edition of Voice of Reason, Jake Schwartz here at the Narberth Playgrounds for yet another edition of Narberth Basketball, 72 years and counting, and the tradition again continues with another, I should say, a man who understands a thing or two about tradition. His grandfather, the late Paul Arizin, certainly knew a thing or two about the Narberth League, and that continues with his grandson here with Chris Arizin. Chris, always good to see you. Big night tonight again. 13 points. He joins us now. Chris, congratulations. First win of the summer. How are you feeling?
Good. It's a good win.
Yes, I should say 15, by the way. Let's quote that. Chris Arizin, one of two players in double figures. Talk about this was certainly a good night tonight against and a good Catholic League matchup with Chris Haynes. What was the, I guess, the game plan going into tonight?
Game plan was just to run, get rebounds, because we've been struggling with that, and play defense.
Chris had a big night on the other end, 21 points in all. What did Coach Mike Heron say to you going into that fourth quarter?
Halfway through the fourth quarter, we decided to face guard him, and that worked in the end.
Well, let's talk about the real reason why we're talking with you tonight, because you actually have a very good summer coming up. You're on the Jersey Shore Warriors for AAU. Good first 2 weeks. What's the plan, I guess, until the live period?
Just get better every day and practice and work on my conditioning and my skill set.
And you have a cousin, Gabe Arizin.
Yes.
How much fun do you enjoy playing with Gabe at St. Joe's Prep?
Oh, it's great. It's fun.
And you have a very good relationship with Gabe. I know that. And
yeah.
I want to talk about your head coach, a man who this year got his 1,000th win, and I, of course, was one of many people that had the privilege of being there. What has it been like these last few years to play for Coach Speedy Morris?
It's been awesome. I mean,
what do you learn from
him? We learned like life skills, all the fundamentals of basketball, and everything there needs to be.
He makes you a better person, doesn't he?
Yes.
He doesn't seem to mind that you're the grandson of the great Paul Arizin. And what was Paul Arizin? What was your grandfather like as a person? Did you really get a chance to meet him?
Not really. I remember a little bit. He was always great and nice when I came over to his house.
He was one of the greatest players in the history of Philadelphia basketball, great Villanova grad and Philadelphia Warriors, really helped pioneer Philadelphia basketball. Would you definitely say that your family has been able to, I guess, give you lessons on your grandfather?
Oh, definitely, yeah. My cousin Max, my uncles and my dad and everyone has helped me learn about him.
So is the voice, I would hope so. Chris Arizin, again, as always, we thank you for being here on Voice of Reason. Good to see you again. As always, my friend, we'll definitely talk with you again this week. As Chris Arizin, again, playing here in the Narberth Basketball League, getting set for a great summer for Jersey Shore. Chris Arizin, again, our player of the game, with a 55-45 win over the Crossbar.